Hey guys, it's Jen, and I am here to just show you my Allie Edwards December daily products and what I will be using to document December this year. And so let me start with the album. So I chose this album, and I think it's might be sold out now. It's this most gorgeous gray album with the gold foiled lettering that's by Jasmine Jones. And it says Mary, Mary, Mary over and over again. Super, super gorgeous. And then it has a little label that you can put, you know, the year in or whatever. And inside it are page protectors. So I believe that each one comes with 4 full 6x8 page protectors. 5, 6, 7, I mean. 8 6x8 page protectors. 9. Okay, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the little 2x2 squares. And I believe there are 6 of the ones that are divided. Maybe there's 8 of these ones as well. I can't count, guys. I should have looked at the details online. There are 6 of these 3x4 and 4x6 divided pages. And then there are also some of the 4x4 divided pages, and it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So these are not 4x4, but 3x4. There's 4 3x4s, and then there are, looks like 4 4x6, 2 4x6 slots. So lots and lots of page protectors to tell your stories. And I know that the album itself is 2.5 inches on the spine, and so that leaves plenty of room to spread out and to fill this up. So I'm excited about that. Let me show you the main kit. I have 2 kits. I have the main kit, and then I have the Liz Tamanaha mini kit. And so I will show you that second, but let me show you what comes in the main kit first. And there's so much awesome goodness in here. I love these little boxes, and in fact my mom was like, where can I buy those? Because she wanted to use them for wrapping presents and stuff. And so, Allie, if you wanted to sell these, my mom would buy them from you. Let's just take this all out of the box here. So I definitely think that you could keep this all in the box. I'll probably end up putting all of my stuff in an iris case, which I will show you at the end of the video how I'm going to organize this. But this box I will definitely use for, I think, for present wrapping, like my mom said. I have some bits and pieces left over from past kits that I'll probably use as well. But okay, let's take a look at what you get in the kit. So, first of all, we have some 6x8 papers. Let me just move this stuff off to the side. And let me show you the different patterns that we're getting here. Really, really cute. Okay, so they're patterned on one side, and then the other side has just a subtle grid. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so that you can see these. But I did want to show you on the back that it's just a grid. So that's really nice because you get the pattern on one side and you don't have to worry about trying to figure out which side to use. But if there's one pattern that you don't really love, then you have a simple grid to work with on the other side. So that's awesome. So this one says Jingle All the Way. This is a little striped pattern, and it's multicolored. You kind of got the Christmassy colors in there with a mix of a little bit of yellow and blue, which I like. Again, it's just grid on the background. We've got some polka dots. December stories in Allie's awesome handwriting. We've got some white stars on red. I love this lime green. So it's just kind of like a funky dot. It almost looks like snowfalls. Really cute. We've got a kind of like a modern tree print. So we've got some like teals and aquas in here, as well as some blues. So there's lots of blues in this one. This one is just a text print with all sorts of holiday words: peace, love, and joy, all things bright and happy holidays, the stockings are hung, etc. And then we've got some more realistic looking trees, and then the background's kind of textured. You can see like the white, it kind of looks like snow falling. So I've got those pattern papers. There, it looks like there are 9 of them. Then we've also got this little pocket that will fit right into the album, and it says remember. So this would be really fun to tuck things in. This would be, I think, a fun one too. We don't get a ton of holiday cards from our neighbors. Sorry about the focus there. We don't get a ton of holiday cards from our neighbors, and so I think that this would be perfect for me to tuck holiday cards in, because there will likely be 7 or 8, and I could probably shove them in there. We'll see. But I love that little pocket. I think it's really super cute. Let's see. We've got a set of alphabets, and these are like a puffy alpha, and there's just one of each letter. So these are ones that you would want to use as a monogram, or think of a word that you could spell like snow, or like you couldn't spell a word like Mary, but you could spell a word like love. Or best. So you could probably think of just a couple of words that you could use this for. So there's that. Let's see. Let's take a look at, I'm going to open up, no, I'll do the cards last actually. Okay, so we have an alphabet, and this is just a white alphabet. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, I think. If I tilt it in the light, you can kind of see it. There we go. So it's a skinny, skinny white alpha. We've gotten these in story kits in the past in different colors, like black. And this is just really super easy to use. And it's the perfect size for just adding something right onto your photos. We have 2 sheets of these little label stickers. So they're green, and they say words like hello Santa, peace and joy, love this memory, holiday magic, mistletoe, cheers, remember this, etc. So those are really cute. We have a package of chipboard stars. Can't get enough stars, especially at Christmas time. I know that they're a favorite of Allie's. I am also a big fan of the stars. So we have some gold foil, and then red and green in 2 different sizes. We also have some stars that are sequins. So these ones are in white, red. This is kind of like a soft gold, a matte gold. It really is gold though. And then we have like kind of a teal or aqua color, and then black. So those are fun. We have some tags. Let me pull these out and show you. I'm going to push all of this up just a little bit so I can show you the tags right here. And these are super cool. So they do have the little place where you can punch out the hole. But this one says, oh joy, and then on the back it says, eat, drink, be merry. I think that's a really cool, because I love where there's just a simple prompt or phrase at the top, and then you can write at the bottom. So we have, oh joy, spread cheer, and then the back of this one says, a merry moment. Love that. Do not open until December 25th. And the back of this one says holiday happiness. Love this tree one. And I think that you could use these sometimes in a way that they just, you stick them in in your album somehow. I don't know, I'll have to play around with how I want to use these exactly, but the back of this one says family and friends, which is what the holidays is all about for me. I love this tree one as well, and the back of it says traditions. We have Jingle All the Way, and then Silent Night. Stars, love a star. One like this. And then the back says Christmas cheer. And then this one kind of looks like a present, and then the back of it says ho ho ho. Oops. And there we go. Okay, so there are, looks like 10 tags. And then we have a big wood veneer star. This is pretty thick. I think this would be fun to just put, maybe you could put it through 1 or 2 of the rings and just let it float in your album. I don't know how that would work or if it would break, but you could try it. I might. And then we have these really cute gold foil circles. And they are on kind of a textured cardstock. They're like it's like a wood grain cardstock. Let me see if I can show you. You can kind of see that there. It's really, really pretty. They're nice and, I don't know, they're just really nice quality. So we have Celebrate This, Hello Twinkle, Merry and Bright, Love Santa, you can see that nice shimmer, Happy Christmas, Jingle All the Way, Joy to the World, 'Tis the Season, Peace and Joy, Let It Shine, with the shininess, and Holiday Love. Those are super cute. Can't wait to use those. I could use these on layouts too, but honestly, since I started doing December daily, I really don't do a whole lot of Christmas scrapbooking because there's not usually a whole lot more to say after I've done all of my all of my work. We have some white rickrack. There's quite a lot in here that you could add to the edges of photos or whatever like that. There are 3 acrylic words, and I love how delicate these are. They're very thin and small, kind of, so they would fit in a pocket easily. So we have the word December. We have the word love and the word fa la la, which I love. Okay, then we have 2 sets of washi tape. Well, actually, one is washi tape. This is not washi. This is a set of tickets, actually, and they repeat. So let me show you what these look like. There's a little bit of tape holding them together. I'm not too worried about ripping the tape off because I know that they repeat, so and it doesn't bother me. So we have December 2016, This Moment, Joy, Merry and Bright, Memories, Magic, Good Tidings, Cozy, Love This, Fa La La, Twinkle, 'Tis the Season. Maybe they don't repeat. Holy moly, there are a whole bunch of different ones. Okay, I thought they repeated. They're all different. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I might have ripped a little bit on those first couple tickets, but that's okay because I can either cover it up or sometimes it doesn't matter to me. Okay, I'm not going to roll that whole thing up. Those will sit over there. Then we do have this washi tape, which is a polka dot, and it matches, there's a polka dot paper, it kind of matches this one over here. And let me just pull it out and show you that. It's thicker, which I think is fun. And I love the texture of this washi tape. It's like smooth and it pulls off clean. It's just cute. So there's that. We also have this giant set of numbers. So they are white chipboard. And I love them white because often I like to leave things white, but it also makes it super easy to color them however you want. So it goes 1 to 31. And I'll probably only use 1 to 25, but I could use the other ones on other kinds of layouts. And then we have some acetate shapes. This is jam-packed full of stuff. The album is sold separately, just as a side note. So we have these kind of like bulbs and ornaments, and they have text on them. All of these have text on them that say December tradition, December memories, things like that. So we have some different colors, and there's some trees, and these are fun to just add in a clear pocket because you can see through to the other side. There's one that's a star that doesn't have anything and one that's a heart. So some of them, there are a couple of them that don't have the words on them. So there's the acetate shapes. And then we have some little rubber words. And I love these little rubber words so much. And these are little circles, and they're sized small so that you can easily add them to a photo. So I like the mixture. I think Allie said this in her video where she showed this kit, but I like the mixture of the really large things and then some really small things. I think it's a fun mix. And I think that these little rubber charms would be fun to stick in a shaker pocket with some of those little stars that are sequins. So here we go. We have cheer, love, magic, merry, and joy. And I love those colors. Super, super cute. So 5 of those. Okay, and then we have the cards. So I'm going to pause the video and move all this stuff off to the side, and then I'll show you the cards for this main kit. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the 3x4 and the 4x6 cards. There are a ton of them. So we'll look at the 4x6 cards first, and then go back to the 3x4s. So, I think I've got one stuck in here. There we go. Okay. So we have, let me put these off to the side, I'll show them to you one at a time. And these are single-sided, but they're very thick, very sturdy. So you have Dear Santa and then love. So you could write a little letter to Santa. You could write that from yourself, or you could write it, like have your kid write in there or something, that'd be cute. Joy is, oops, let me take this off autofocus, sorry about that. Joy is, and Allie mentioned that these were very, like journaling prompt focused, so they are meant to make you think about what you want to write there. There's lots of space for journaling. Magical moments, love that. I'd even use that for Disney if I don't end up using it in my project life. Give and receive. I like how the area for give is a lot larger. It's a good hint. Be jolly. So there are 5 4x6 cards, and then a whole bunch of 3x4 cards. So we have Oh Silent Night, Hello Twinkle, Let Your Heart Be Light. This is one of my favorite kind of holiday sayings, is Let Your Heart Be Light. Holiday playlist, love the idea of writing down what I'm listening to during the holidays, usually Mariah Carey. Oh Christmas Tree, La La La, the best things about December, favorite holiday memory. I'm loving the colors on these. These ones are mostly white that I've pulled out here. I like that too. So again, single-sided. We have a 25 holiday favorites, Joy to the World, Christmas Countdown, Cozy, there you go, you can see that, December Routines, The Awesome Spirit of the Season, and then this one just has kind of like an ombre green, which is super cute. We have Glorious December, a little polka dot card, 5 things, a little star. I like the simplicity of these a lot. That's just got a pattern with some space at the bottom. Merry and Bright, 10 things, Let It Shine, some black stripes. Love this, and I think this would be super cute to add like a little heart down here or something. Or you could put it at the top and put the heart here and then journal below it, like that. And then we have just a green stripe. So those are the cards. So that is the Allie Edwards main kit. Now let me show you the Liz Tamanaha add-on kit. And I think that these will work really well together. Obviously, any of the add-ons I think can work with the main kit. So let's take a look. There's a lot of the same kinds of elements, but then they're different colors and different styles and things like that, and a little bit less. So first of all, we have a few of the 6x8 papers. Let me zoom back out for you here. And okay. So this kit, I chose it because it has kind of classic Christmas colors, but it's, I don't know, it just had a lot of, if you know Liz Tamanaha's body of work, it's just very clean and graphic, which I really love. So this has some kind of circles. They could be construed as like, it kind of reminds me of like a snow flurry, like a snowy day, or you could kind of take it as a flower or something. The backs of these ones are very subtle stripes, so let me actually show you that up close. It's just a black and white stripe. So again, they're single-sided, but the back side has a nice neutral for you to work with. Just wanted to point that out really quick. So then we have a nice kind of buffalo check with the red and black. We have this kind of V, or they could be kind of like trees if you put it this way. and then just kind of a snow flurry or just kind of this white on black dot. So just 4 6x8 papers in this one. We have a set of washi strips. So we've got that same buffalo check. This one says fa la la. Then we've got the same polka dot, some holly, a stripe, and then a dot. So those are really cute. Those will be fun to work with. They did curl up a little bit in the mail, but since it's tape, it'll tape down fine. I'm not worried about that at all. There is a little assortment of sequins. So we have kind of like an aqua color, a soft gold, black, and white. Love those. We have, this might be my favorite thing in this kit, some rubber words. And they are super cute. So let me pull them out of the packaging here. Sorry for the noise. We've got the word family, and this is kind of like a coral color, which I like. Holiday cheer, joy, happy, and the details. And this one could be added easily to the top of something like that. I think that would be really cute. And then you could put a card here to document the details of whatever. I think that'd be cute. You could center it. Anyway, thinking about what I'm going to be doing. We have a set of alphabets, and these, so the kit is black and white, but I think wood grain always matches with everything, and wood grain is very Christmassy to me. So it's a nice wood grain alphabet. And then there are also a set of these acetate pieces. So I'm going to move this stuff off to the side and zoom in just a little bit so that we can get a good look at these pieces because they're super cool. So we have just a circle, and this you could put around something to circle it, obviously. We've got a little kind of sprig there with some pine cones, a label shape, this kind of tree shape, or it could be a banner. You could hang these like a large banner, or you could make them into trees, either way. So a bunch of different ones here. And then we've got a bigger, like kind of holly sprig there. And then this one, let's see, I might need to show you on the black. This one says find joy in all things. This isn't the best pattern to show you on, but I think you can kind of see it. Yeah. And then this one is dots. That's the worst pattern. I think you can see it better if you look on my hand. So dots, and then this one says December. So those are super, super cute. Now let's take a look at the journaling cards for this one. And this has a whole bunch of cards as well. And these will fill up all those little pockets really nicely. Okay, so let's take a look at the larger cards first again. Okay, let me put this back on manual focus again. Okay, so we have the word December. Now this has a gold foiling to it. Really, really pretty. Love that. And it has the same thing on the back without the foiling. These ones are all double-sided. So then we have kind of just the dot print with some space on the bottom, and then we have a full dot print. We have this holly. Same thing on the back. Just a little bit different, I think. This one's more gray, and this one's more white. So I guess it just depends on what color way you would like to go. This one says Merry Everything. Really cute. Same thing on the back, not gold foiled. I like the gold though. And then this one has those mountains or trees or however you want to call them. And it's got the same thing on the back, but just in a blue and green color scheme. And then we have this card that says the details. And then the same thing on the back in red. So we've got green and red. So there are 6 4x6 cards there. Let's take a look at the 3x4 cards. So this one has a dot pattern on both sides. It's just a different amount of white space. I think that's kind of cool. And then I think that would be fun to put like a word right there or something. Then we've got that same holly and white or gray. We've got a little check pattern And then the same on the back in a different color. We've got fa la 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 la. The same on the back with just a little space at the bottom. Again, I love the idea of putting these little words down here like this. You could put a little writing down there too. Okay, we've got Joyeux Noel. Same thing on the back, and it just the reversed colors. These cute little kind of doodly trees. Same on the back. This one's green, this one's black. Find joy in all things. And then we've got the same thing in just black on the back. We've got a black and white stripe. And then this one just has a little half circle. This would be perfect to stamp a date in or something. I love that idea. We've got 'Tis the Season. We've got white on one side, and this is kind of that gray or beige color, and it has the words on this side and no words on this side. We've got that buffalo check pattern, and then another one that just has the little half circle. I kind of dig the half circle. Happiest Everything, and in pink on the back. That's kind of, so here we bring in that kind of corally pink color. We've got this polka dot, and then there's a stripe on the back. Again, thinking about how I'm going to add these words here. I love that idea. Wish list, and that's got some gold foiling on it. And then this one, same on the back, no foiling. December, we've got it black on white and white on black. Favorite things, and this is like little blue spaces for you to write your favorite things, and then the back is a red, so we've got green and red. Dear Santa, and then the details on the back. Ooh, this card's fun. I love little things where you kind of fill it out here. You could put a really small picture here. There's a little space for some journaling, a date, and then you check all that apply. Treasured, memory, happy, tradition, important, keepsake, and favorite. That's really cute. And then the back just has a diagonal stripe. We've got that same kind of rose flurry pattern, the circles. This one is small in kind of that aqua color, and then the other side is gray, and it's a little bit larger. We've got that V pattern, and then the same on the back with some space at the bottom. Most wonderful time of the year in green, and then reverse kind of colors. I like this a lot. We've got another buffalo check with the half circle on the back. We've got, this is kind of like a brushed effect in the background. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's really pretty. So we've got the holly on one side, and then this is just a really thin green stripe. We've got a kind of brushed red, and then the little half circle on the back. Merry and Bright in gold foil. Same on the back in black and white. And then this really cool kind of gold foiled triangle design. We've got the same on the back in green and aqua, but the gold foil is just super pretty. I don't know, I really love that. So anyway, that is the mini kit for the Liz Tom and Aha mini kit. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. I have an iris case that I'm putting all of my stuff in, so I'm going to put that in there and come back and just show you how I have organized for easy December daily documentation. So I just want to give you a little glimpse of how I'm going to store my December daily. I did this last year and it worked really well for me. Just having everything in one spot makes it so much easier when I'm ready to work on it, because in December I pretty much take the month off from everything else and I just work on my December daily, and so I can just have this little kit of supplies, and I only pull from this for the most part because I don't want to get bogged down by too many decisions. And so I may even throw a couple of ink pads in here as well to just kind of really clearly define what I'm going to use. But this is an iris container. You can get these at Michael's. I can link below to where you can find them online as well. But they don't come with, but you can buy a separate little insert tray, and it has little divided slots, and you can move these little dividers around so that you can divide these up however you want. And so what I've done is just throw everything in here. So I've got kind of my tape and my tickets, my trim, my rubber shapes. I took all the sequins out of the packaging and put them in this little pillow box that I had, just so that they could all be stored together and so they didn't get lost. And then I've got my little circles here. I've got my tags and different things in here. This is going to house, I'm keeping the packaging so that I could use these if I want to. I just like the stripe at the top, and it says December Daily, so I might use it. And then all of my stickers and stuff in here. This is all the acetate pieces. These are all the numbers, and then I've got all of the 3x4 and 4x6 cards in this space here. And then underneath I have the 6x8 papers and the little pocket. I've got last year's stamp set, and then I've got my washi tape strips, which I flipped upside down so that I could just place this on top of it to kind of flatten them out a little bit. So that is how I'm going to be storing my kit and pulling from that this December. So I hope that you will consider doing December Daily. I find it one of my most looked at projects. My daughter loves looking back at our December Daily, and when I pull out those albums at Christmas time, she loves to look through them. So it's a really great project, and I don't do any other documentation for Christmas or December really other than this now, because it's just easier that way for me. So thanks so much for watching. You can head over to Allie's blog or to Allie's website to check out the kits that are available still and the albums that they have at allieedwards.com. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.